broadcast network, AfterBuzz TV. Over 20 million weekly downloads in over 150 countries, and your number one source for after-show entertainment. AfterBuzz TV, the destination for TV superfans, producing after-shows for over 300 of your favorite TV shows, interviewing celebrities and showrunners, and bringing you behind-the-scenes exclusives. All thanks to E! Entertainment's Maria Menounos, producer Kevin Undergaro, and internet leader Akamai. Now, let the buzz begin!
How's it going, everybody? I'm Nicholas Grava, and this is another edition of AfterBuzz TV Spotlight On. If you're watching us on YouTube, make sure to subscribe, comment, like below. If you're listening to us on iTunes or SoundCloud, do the same, like, comment, review. Today, I have a very special guest here, Mr. Chazz Nittolo, actor, model, writer. Chazz, yes. Thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you.
Where can everyone find you on social media?
At Chazz Nittolo. I'm on Instagram, Twitter, and Snapchat.
Very cool. All right, so you guys can find him there. I'm at Nicholas Grava on Twitter and Instagram. You guys can tweet me. We're actually live right now, so you guys, if you have questions or want to get involved, please feel free to tweet. I have it right here. Chazz, as a tradition on Spotlight On, we like to just ask some rapid-fire questions to get to know our guests. They are random, you know, first thing that comes to your mind. There's no wrong answer. You ready to go?
Yeah, let's do it.
Okay. Favorite Starbucks order?
Caramel Frappuccino.
Ooh! Do you go for a venti of that, or you go tall grande? Where do you...
Probably a tall.
Wow, play it safe with... Okay, yeah, I see that.
I'll say
favorite season?
Winter.
What?
Or... Yeah, winter.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I thought you were going to switch. I'm a summer guy, not winter. Favorite sport to watch?
Soccer.
Wow, okay. Favorite sport to play?
Water polo.
What? We got to talk about... Wait, water polo?
Yeah,
I know nothing about water polo. Tell me about it.
It's a lot of swimming and wrestling. It's a good workout. It's basically, 4 quarters. It's kind of like soccer and a mixture of swimming.
Okay.
So you go, and the whole point is you try to score goals. And there's 7 people in at once, and it's it's really cool.
Is there like teams? Like, is there like a?
Yeah, it's a team sport. Yeah.
Wow. Okay, I've never met anyone that plays ball. Very cool. That's a good answer. Yeah. Okay, this is a little bit easier. Sushi or pizza?
Pizza.
Oh, good one. Text or phone call?
Phone call. Yeah, phone call.
Kid, are you? This is 2015. Phone. I'm all about the text message.
I like talking.
That's weird. I'm about text me. Do not call me. I barely answer. Favorite emoji? You're gonna have to act it out too.
I don't know if I can act out the whale emoji, but
okay, that's
the whale or the hard eyes.
Yeah, that's a good one. I think mine's like just constantly like smiling, the big smile. I put that all the time. Okay, who would win? This is really serious because I have a favorite choice in this, so. Be careful with what you say. Who would win in a fight, Spider-Man or Batman?
Batman. I think Batman.
Spider-Man all the way.
You think Spider-Man?
Absolutely. Batman is like, in the suit, but it's what else? He's got to. Spider-Man can crawl, shoot
I guess
web.
his reflexes are pretty good, but
Andrew Garfield as Spider-Man? No, he's killing Batman. No way. Yeah. What did you have for breakfast today, if anything?
Cereal.
Okay, me too.
And some Frosted Flakes.
Good choice. Video games or board games?
Board games. I've never really been a video game kind of guy.
What's your favorite board game?
Chess.
Wow. Monopoly, dude.
Monopoly? Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's my mom's favorite.
Really?
Yeah.
She's here in the studio. Yeah. We have Chazz's mom. Yeah, I love Monopoly.
Or Yahtzee. I think it's Yahtzee, too.
I've never actually played Yahtzee.
I don't even know how to play. But.
Me neither. I have no idea. Put a Yahtzee board in front of me. Don't know what I do with it. Okay. I know Leonardo DiCaprio is a favorite actor of yours, favorite actor of mine, too. Mm-hmm. Now, if you had to choose Leonardo in Titanic or Leonardo in Gatsby, which one?
Kind of similar characters, too. Great Gatsby.
Wow.
Great Gatsby, yeah.
Okay. I feel you on that. That's good. All right, so let's get into it. Let's get into why you're here. You're a part of a really popular new Nickelodeon show. Do you want to tell everybody sort of just the broad gist about the show?
Yeah, so the show is called 100 Things to Do Before High School, and it's about three best friends, CJ, Crispo, and Fenwick, and they navigate their way through middle school, and they have all those challenges. And my character, being CJ Martin's love interest, or the gorgeous 8th grade boy, is one of those challenges that she has to overcome.
Gorgeous 8th grade boy, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so when you saw this on paper, you got the breakdown for it, or you got the audition for it, what was your first opinions on the role or thoughts? Or were you like, okay, I'm a gorgeous 8th grade boy, let's do this? Or, what were your thoughts?
To be completely honest, I didn't know what to expect. It's a kind of a not so, I don't know, the title, it's funny just having that title, but it's really cool, and I'm happy I got the part.
Yeah, I think it's really exciting. Now, the show creator, Scott Fellows, he created another show, Ned's Declassified. Did you ever watch Ned's Declassified?
Yeah, all the time.
Okay, me too. It's like one of my favorite shows.
Rush, yeah,
and Big Time Rush. So like these are some huge shows in Nickelodeon. So this one is, that's a good resume for someone that is creating these shows. What was your favorite Nickelodeon show? As a kid growing up, still now, other than the show, other than this one, of course.
Yeah, probably Drake and Josh.
Drake and Josh is so good. If I see Drake and Josh on TV at any time, I'm always clicking and watching it. No, I still sit down and
watch it all the time.
I feel like Nickelodeon's I always go to bed, I fall asleep to Nickelodeon. Yeah. That's like my go-to.
Yeah, like me and my brother still do that, and my brother's like 18 years old.
Yeah, well, I'm 23 and I'm still doing it too, so, thank you. All right, so where are you from?
I'm from Malibu, California.
Malibu, and you're still living in Malibu, California, yeah? Now, I feel like the majority of people that I meet in LA, a lot of them are from other places. Me too. I'm from Boston. So do you feel like, the people you meet at work, on set, different things, that a lot of people from California that are in this industry, or would you say you're like one of the only few?
I'm one of the only few.
I would agree.
Owen, he's from Oklahoma. Isabel, she's from Ohio, and everyone is kind of, even Brady, she's from, I think, Florida. They're all spread out. Yeah,
that's pretty cool. I don't, even in just day-to-day life, I don't meet a lot of people that are from here, live here.
Yeah.
Is this where you want to be for your whole life, or you want to move around anywhere? Yeah, what's to not love? Malibu, California is not much not to like there. I would move there in a second. So you also do modeling.
Yeah.
How long have you been doing that for?
Well, I did it when I was younger for a little bit, but I've been doing it this past year.
Yeah? Do you like it?
Yeah.
Do you like it more than acting? Same as acting?
I mean, they're both fun. They both have their fun things about them, but I definitely I'd choose acting over modeling.
Yeah. What did you start doing first? Modeling when you were younger?
I think it was acting. I was doing commercials first. And
I was going to say, that was my next question. How'd you get in?
Some print, and then...
Okay. Yeah. So what is your path of acting? Where did you begin? When did you know? Did you get the bug and you're like, okay, that thing right there, I want to do it?
I'm trying to think. The first commercial, I think it was a Burlington Coat Factory commercial.
Wow.
Yeah.
Shout out to Burlington Coat Factory.
All I had to do was one little kick, and I thought it was so much fun, and I just remember they had all the good food, and I couldn't wait to go back.
Craft service can be an amazing thing. As a young kid, you hit that table, they have everything and anything. So, as an actor, what would you say your greatest influence or inspiration? It can be another actor, it can be a show, a movie, anything.
An actor, probably Robert De Niro, or a director, Martin Scorsese.
Yeah. Those would be two. That's great answers.
And them together, even better. Yeah,
that's 100% true. Do you have, so your family, you have brothers and sisters, yeah?
I have 3 siblings.
3 siblings?
Yeah.
What is it, 2 brothers,
Older
1
brother,
sister?
Little brother and little sister.
Okay.
Yeah.
I've done my research on you. I was creeping. I had to creep hard on this. Anyone else in the business?
Not right now.
Yeah?
Yeah, not right now.
Okay, so just you. You were like, this is it. I'm going to do this.
Yeah.
Are your parents in the business?
My dad was.
Okay.
Yeah, he was a producer.
Oh, very cool. So now, how old were you when you did your first commercial, Burlington Coat Factory?
8.
Oh, so this has been, okay,
8.
yeah, that's...
8, yeah.
8 years old. I couldn't be doing anything at 8 years old. I don't even know what I was doing, but I wasn't on set of a Burlington Coat Factory commercial. No, I wouldn't be able to do that. All right, let's talk about the audition process of the show. When did you hear about the audition, and what was your first impression of the show when you read the script?
I got the call. It was actually this past year on my 15th birthday. So
literally on your
literally at the dinner. Yeah.
That's amazing. That's a great birthday gift.
So I was at the dinner, and my agent called, and they said, we have this fun little role for you. It's the gorgeous eighth grade boy. And at first, I wasn't really up for it because I took a break for a little bit.
Okay.
And so, yeah, I went in that week, and then I think I got a call back, and then I went in, and I got the news, and I got the part.
That's pretty amazing. So you took a little bit of a break. So this was your first taste right back. You got this call.
Yeah, it was the first audition in probably a year.
That's a great way to come back.
Yeah.
What's better than that? So you did have a little resistance when you first got it. You're like, I don't know if I want to jump back into it.
Yeah, I mean, especially the name, the gorgeous eighth grade boy.
You were like, what's this?
Yeah, but I'm so happy I got it, and it was it was such a great experience.
That's pretty amazing. So now, okay, that's the other thing. So the gorgeous eighth grade boy. That's a broad topic, a broad character. How did you sort of pave your way to create, this real life person that we see on Nickelodeon through just that gorgeous eighth grade boy? Or did they give you a longer description, or did you build it?
There's some characteristics they gave me, like I'm into photography, the color green, and karate.
Cool.
So I went off of just what they gave me. Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
And how is it working with everyone else, all your co-stars? Good?
Oh, yeah, it's so much fun. Everyone on set's just so talented. So
you guys have a lot of fun? I feel like on a Nickelodeon show, it's so the ideal. Every kid looks up to anyone on Nickelodeon. I feel like everyone just grows up watching them and looking up to them.
Yeah,
and it seems like everyone has such a fun time on set. Yeah. You have a favorite memory episode on set?
Favorite episode is definitely Master of Thing.
Okay.
Which I can't give too much away, but
come on, Chazz, give us a little something.
I had a couple stunt doubles, and it was really fun. It was
wow,
fun, yeah.
Gorgeous eighth grade boys getting pushed around or jumping around, doing something crazy. Okay, I'm gonna have to keep posted for that. Now, how far ahead are you guys? Did you film to it compared to when it airs? Are you guys months ahead, or is it pretty?
I think the premiere episode we shot in early November.
Okay.
Yeah, and it came out in June. So, about 7 months.
That's a good amount of time. Yeah.
8 months. Yeah, 6. I don't know.
Where did you watch? Where were you when you were watching the premiere?
I was at my house.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Around family.
Yeah, in my parents' room, because my mom actually, right before it went on, she messed up the TV. It was like 2 minutes before it went on, and that she turned off the TV and we couldn't get it back on. So we all 6 of us had to squeeze into my mom's room and watch it, but it was really cool.
That's cool. Now building up to that, were you nervous? You're about to see yourself on national TV, and that must be nerve-wracking, yeah?
It was cool at first. Some parts I was like, oh my god, I couldn't even watch it. But
I was gonna say, a lot of actors don't want to watch do you not like to watch your stuff, or what do you think?
Right now I don't really mind it, but at first I didn't really like it.
It can be a weird experience.
Yeah.
What about friends, other family members reaching out to you? I'm sure you got quite the fans your Twitter is very active. I actually tweeted out and I said, we'll get some questions for Chazz. What do you guys want me to say? And one of the most popular things people tweeted me was what advice you had for people that wanted to get into acting or, get on Nickelodeon or anything like that. What would you say your advice is for them?
Just go for it. Just do what you want to do, and do it for the right reason too.
Yeah, I like that. I think that's really good, because I think there's 3 different people that tweeted that saying, how can I do this? How do I get started? What do I do? But just go for it. Do what you got to do. Okay, my next thing I want to know is, you guys on Nickelodeon, there's a lot of fans, these young kids, they are pretty passionate about the shows that they watch. Just like we are passionate about Drake and Josh and every other show that we watch. Have you had any run-ins, now that it's premiered, have you had any run-ins with any kind of fans that have you been recognized on the street?
Kind of.
Yeah.
More at events and stuff like that, but yeah.
What is that like for you?
It's cool.
Yeah.
I love it, yeah.
It's sure
definitely cool to get that kind of attention sometimes. It's
and
cool.
I'm sure it's a great fan group too. These people they're inspired by you to achieve their dreams and stuff like that, which is pretty amazing. Okay, so what is the main difference between you and your character, would you say?
There's a lot. There's a lot of differences. Yeah. Maybe my character is ego. He has a lot of ego in the show, which you guys will find out soon. But there's a lot of different things that he does that I wouldn't necessarily do.
Okay.
But
what about similarities?
Like our interest?
Yeah. You said photography. Are you also into photography?
Yeah. Like the photography. I guess I'm into boxing and he's into karate. But yeah. That's it, pretty much.
Cool.
That's it.
All right. So it's not all right. So I guess his ego is a big thing we're going to see in some upcoming episodes. Oh, I'm really excited to see this. What are Chazz? What are your interests? Your personal interests? Things that you like to do offset?
Just hang out with friends and family. I love surfing, skating, photography. I like making little videos. I edit little videos.
Cool. You're writing now too, right?
Yeah.
That's exciting. So you're writing, is it a screenplay?
Yeah, it's a short, actually.
Wow. Yeah. Can you tell us anything about it?
It's early, but
okay.
I'm trying to think what's solid, because it changes.
Is this so is this the first thing that you've ever wrote?
Yeah.
Wow, that's exciting.
First screenplay. I've always been obsessed with writing.
Cool. Would you want to big picture thing, would you like to write for a film, television, both, comedy, drama? What do you feel like you're gravitating towards now?
Maybe film. Maybe film, comedy, drama, whatever.
Any of it?
Yeah.
What about acting wise? What is your sort of big picture goals? You attract to roles that are, comedy stuff, drama stuff?
Anything. Yeah.
That's the best type of actor is open to anything. Yeah. I think that's a good plan for you. This is probably the most important question I'm going to ask all day. I saw on your Twitter account that you got one of those hoverboards, those Segways.
Don't get one of those.
Wait a minute. What do you mean don't get one of those? I've been dying to get one of these things.
I know everyone has them now, but
can you explain to the viewers if they don't know what it is?
So my brother, he's like 6'3". He's a big dude. So we first opened the box. I'm charging it. I was so excited to get one, and I don't think it was like the most popular one. So we open it, and he gets on it. He's wobbly. Like, it doesn't look safe necessarily. So he's rolling around the house, and, then he starts getting, like, a little confident with it. So he's trying to do turns. And when you're just literally, like, rotating like that?
It's
all leaning.
Yes,
so he's starting to do turns.
Yeah.
And, I don't know even what happened, because I think he jumped, and how how it moves, it's with your toes.
Right.
So when you jump, you use your toes.
It's like half a Segway, but with no handles.
Exactly, yeah. Okay. It's so he jumped, and then it landed back under his feet, and he flew actually 6 feet into the air. And landed.
So he actually got hurt off this thing.
Oh, yeah. And I was so close. I was on Snapchat, actually, and I was filming it, and then when I looked down, my thumb wasn't even on the button. I missed it.
You could have at least make the fall worth it to get it on Snapchat. I would agree. That's crazy. So I guess I'm not going to be ordering one of those anytime soon.
Well, I mean, no, he's kind of clumsy. You should.
I was going to say you're a surfer, so does it translate the skills or no?
Kind of.
Yeah.
It's weird when you first get it, because you're facing forward, and it's your legs. It looks kind of awkward when you first get it.
I don't understand it. I'm like, how are these people? Because every YouTuber I feel like right now is riding these things, and I'm like, they make it seem really easy, especially when they do that rotating thing. But yeah. I'm a little bit scared. I don't think I'm going to be heading out.
Yeah.
So you surf too. How is that? I've never even tried surfing. You surf in Malibu. Yeah, that's a perfect place that you could go. How long have you been surfing for?
6 years.
Oh,
6 years.
So you're...
Well, yeah, my dad used to take me out, and me and my brother out when we were like little kids.
Wow, really cool. Yeah, no, I've never... Yeah, I don't think I could do it, especially with all these, there's a lot of shark things going on in the world right now that I'm just not really... Well, the dude that got hit with the fin as he would... I watched that video 3 times, and then I watched that they talked to him once he got off the boat.
Yeah.
I would never go near water again.
Yeah.
I don't know how. What are you supposed to punch the shark in the nose?
Yeah, supposedly he punched it or kicked it. I don't know.
I don't know if he even knew what is happening. There's a lot of stuff happening in that water, and I'm saying he's just lucky he got out alive, and I don't plan on going in the water anytime soon. That's what I thought. Okay, cool. So 100 Things to Do Before High School. It airs on Saturdays at 8:30. And how many episodes do we have for the first season?
26, I think.
Sweet. Okay,
26.
cool. All right, I'm really excited.
Yeah.
Anything you want to say at the end? Anything to kind of hint at what we have coming this season?
There's some romance. There's some differences between characters in the romance, but yeah, you guys will see for sure.
All right, awesome.
Yeah.
Well, Chazz, thank you so much for coming and hanging out with us.
Yeah, thank you.
Where can everybody find you at? Actually, I'm going to give you a little social media thing. You are kind of anti-Twitter, or you're not a fan of it, yes?
No, I am.
You are?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So if people tweet it, you're going to be interacting with them.
Yeah,
they can tweet.
Of course.
All right, sweet, you guys. So you can follow Chazz on Instagram and Twitter, yeah? Mm-hmm. And Snapchat.
Yeah, Snapchat too.
All right, awesome. And you guys can follow me, Twitter, Instagram, and Snapchat at Nicholas Grava. Chazz, thanks again for joining us.
Yeah,
I'm really
thank you.
excited to see what we have for this season.
Thank you.
We'll talk to you guys.
From executive producers Maria Menounos, Kevin Undergaro, Phil Svitek, and the entire AfterBuzz TV staff, we would like to thank you for listening to the AfterBuzz TV network. To watch or listen to other after shows and post comments or questions, be sure to visit AfterBuzzTV.com. I'm Sir Richard Wentworth, and this has been a presentation of AfterBuzz TV.
The views expressed herein are those of the hosts only and do not necessarily reflect the views of AfterBuzz TV or its owners or principals.